Today I'm going to talk about my custom die that I got from the Accuquilt Go company. The company itself that I ordered the die through is called Custom Shape Pros, and I ordered it by going basically online and submitted a request for a custom die. They asked me basically what I wanted, and they asked me to send a picture of the exact size and shape of the die that I wanted to get. And so it was all actually done on paper. They emailed me the paperwork, and I filled it out, and I emailed them back a picture with the exact measurements, told them what die cutter I was using for. And they very quickly got back to me. I was really surprised about how fast they actually responded. And after everything was said and done, it cost me about $160, which for anybody who uses Accuquilt products, they're not cheap. Sometimes you get pretty good sale, but $160 for a custom die seemed in line with their normal price point. So I'm going to show you exactly what it is, and we are going to use the cutter to see how it turns out. So this is the die that I have. Accuquilt has several different models. I got what I would consider a mid-range model. It's called the Go, and I've had it probably 4 or 5 years. I don't do a lot of applique, but when I do, it is fun. And they have other things that you can make with it. Like I have a pattern to make Christmas stockings, oven mitts, face masks, lots of different things that you can make with the dies. The die that I had custom made, you can't really see it right now, but it's a heart. It's an 8-inch heart. And I was actually very surprised that they didn't have an 8-inch heart already, because it seems like I wouldn't be the only person in the world who wants a heart shape for a quilt. And this is the only size that they have, and as you can see, they're pretty small. The biggest one is 4 inches, and I want a nice big one for the quilt that I'm planning on making. So let's give it a try and see how it turns out. So I got some fabric here. This is leftover fabric from the quilt I made for my sister. So we're gonna, I'm gonna make another quilt using these quilt blocks, maybe for my cousin. It's a pretty simple operation. You just put the fabric on top of the cutter, of the die rather. Put the pressure board on top of it. Push it up to the rollers, and then you just crank it, or maybe not. There we go. It needed some encouragement. You can cut several layers of fabric at a time. I think 3 or 4, maybe more. So let's see how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty nice. Oh yeah, I like it. So after I get done with each heart, I'm going to applique them onto squares of fabric about 10.5 inches. And this is the fabric I bought a couple of weeks ago. It has hearts on it. I got it from the Foam and Fabric outlet. It's going to be absolutely perfect. So I'll go ahead and probably do like an interfaced iron-on. So I have some interfacing here, and I'll sew it onto I'll sew the heart onto the interfacing like this. And then I'll cut it out and I'll iron it onto the fabric. So this is just paper, but so then it'll look something like this. So this is my another project I'm getting started on, and I hope that you'll be along for the ride and see how it turns out. I think it's going to be super cute. When I actually bought the dye, the people who I was emailing, they actually asked me to share with them the project that I complete when I get done with it. So I'm actually planning on doing that. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do that, to go through the process and then send it to them, and I don't know. I hope they like it. Alright, well, that's it. Later on down the road, I hope to share other dyes with you, and you can get an idea. If you don't already have an Accuquilt Go die cutter, it might be something that, I don't know, maybe you'd be interested in doing. It's quite the investment though, just to be clear. But also, I believe I have to tell you that this is in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Accuquilt. I just wanted to talk about this custom die that I got from them, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.